Okay, welcome to this brief preview of the acronym Victories. Now, right now specifically, we are previewing the letter C. The letter C stands for Communication and Comprehension capitalized. Now, I'm hoping I can communicate the importance of this to you. Now, that's easier said than done. So, I'm thinking, okay, to help everyone understand the importance of this, let's try to understand what communication involves. Communication is more than just words, especially if I want you to understand how important it is. I may say it louder, and if you don't hear it or recognize it, then I might put it in writing, possibly. I could show pictures, sign it, I could demonstrate it, sing it, you don't want that. But there's so many different ways to communicate one's thoughts, ideas, their needs, wants, and dislikes, protests. It's usually more than just the words. It's also how we say it, what we do. So it is of the utmost importance to help individuals on the spectrum find ways to build on their strengths, but to handle issues revolving around communication. For example, if a child doesn't have language or doesn't have words, then what are some other things they can do? You have your verbal behavior, you have picture exchange communication system. There's so many ways to try to address this, and you have speech that works on articulation and things like that. But also, again, bringing up comprehension, it's very important that a child or adult understands the messages around them. And so sometimes visuals, supports help in that aspect. Think of, for example, you have someone, that's speaking a foreign language right next to you, and you don't know that foreign language. And if they're starting to laugh, and everybody's laughing, have a good time, you can try to gesture to try to figure out what's going on, but reading their lips is not going to help if you don't know and understand it. So pictures may help, objects, show me objects, acting it out. There's other ways that one can communicate. So it's important to find out, and I keep saying important, trying to communicate this, we need to find out the individual strengths and baseline, but then build upon that and make sure they have a means to communicate in all situations and environments. And this way they can have more increased victories.